What's up everyone, John Ferrari here, Success Messenger. I had a completely different topic for this video, but I decided to make a vlog instead. About a week ago I lost a friend of mine. She decided to take her life. Something happened to her in her life and she fell into depression. A very bad mental illness. And 30 days later she decided to end her life. It was a huge shock to me, to her friends, and to all her family. It's incredible. If you knew this girl, she was so happy. She traveled the world, saw so many different countries. You never would have thought that she would have done something like this. But she did. And that goes to show all of us that no matter what the situation is, no matter how happy somebody is, you never know what they're really feeling deep down inside. It's so easy for all of us to just put on a fake smile and go about our day. We all do it. But what's really underneath the smile? What's really burning in the core of that individual? You don't know. If they were to reach out to you and tell you, do something about it. Try and help them as much as you can. Down below I'm going to put in the phone number for the suicide hotline. If you know somebody who's wanting to commit suicide or having suicidal thoughts, and you want to call this number, they'll be able to guide you. They'll be able to tell you what you can and can't do. Or if you want to give it to somebody who's having those thoughts, make sure you give it to them. Having something like this, it was a really big eye-opener for me. I didn't think that she would actually do it. And I believe in life that you subconsciously ask yourself 3 questions that creates your entire life. And those 3 questions are, what do I focus on? What does it mean? And what do I do about it? And when you consciously ask those questions, you can consciously dictate your life. So in my regards to this situation, what do I focus on? Focus on her death. What does it mean? Well, I understand now how severe the situation is. What do I do about it? Well, I did a little bit of research and I figured on my channel, right now currently have about 500 to 1,000 people reach, and as little as that is, I can use that to create some sort of awareness for suicide. Within the next 24 hours, 1,429 people will attempt to commit suicide. 15 million people a year attempt to commit suicide. 800,000 people every year actually go through with it. Those numbers are incredible, but they're very real. And I just wanted to share with you guys what's going on in my life right now. Because you guys are my fans, you guys are my subs, and I want to give back, and I want to just share, on a personal level of what's going on. And that's what's going on. I do regret one thing, that I couldn't have helped her more. Knowing about this situation, you're always going to ask yourself, could I have done something more? What should I have done? Maybe there was something I could have said that would have taken her out of that state of depression. Maybe there was something I could have done that would have caused her to think differently about life. I know myself and other people who have loved her are asking ourselves these questions. But in the end, what's happened has happened. And no matter how many times you ask yourself these questions or feel the guilt, the end result's the same. The only thing we can do is learn from these situations. And that's why I'm making this video, to share my experience with everyone. And I want everybody to know that this is very serious. And if, like I said, if you know anybody, make sure you call that number. They'll take care of you. They'll help you the best that they can. And if I could have done it all over, I would have called that number. But I didn't. And this is why I'm making this video. Share the video with anybody who you know that would benefit. Don't forget to like the video. If you have any of your own stories, leave a comment below. Let me know what your experiences are. You can start a little conversation down there. Let everybody know what's going on and what your experiences are. And above all else, subscribe.